Welcome back to the Billy Goats BAAA podcast. Back at it again with Carson and I. Sadly, Ryan couldn't join us, but we'll keep working on it.
Okay, don't you do it.
How was practice today without me?
It was pretty lonely.
Oh,
We were deadlifting.
Who showed up?
It was everyone but you, so
Oh, very lonely.
I know. Where you just make that big of an impact, you know?
Aw. How was deadlifting?
It was really easy
Oh,
because, what I suppose, Dustin had us still working on our form,
oh yeah.
but I had already been working on my form for a while now.
Oh yeah, I saw you working on it on Sunday.
And, wow,
Nice.
we on-sited.
Oh yeah, because they had features up, right?
Yeah,
Was that
they're all pretty gross.
all you on site was features?
Yeah, we only on-sited 2 of them because the hard is, like, really hard.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know that
I'll
blue
do tomorrow with the
36?
intermediate kids.
Yeah, that's what we do. You know the blue 36 that we were struggling on?
Yeah.
Dustin basically made that move, but like 5 times as hard.
Wait, which one? Blue
It was that like
on
foot
slab?
bumping thing. Oh, slab. Yeah.
The little jump thing?
Yeah.
Oh, but harder.
It was way harder.
Oh.
Okay. One.
Oh. All right. I guess maybe I'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll see. Because I mean, I'm probably just on-siting for my last practice before nationals.
Yeah, and there'll be new problems up too, which will be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I titled.
We did core, which was nice.
Sorry, what?
We did core.
Oh, nice. Ryan enjoyed that, I'm sure.
He was screaming a lot, that's for sure.
Oh,
Which
like power scream or like painful scream or what?
I couldn't really tell.
Joyful scream? Like what?
You know, Ryan's kind of like high-pitched geeking.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Jimmy.
Because it's not his power scream, because his power scream is like a mix between yours and Dustin's.
Yeah.
It's not full like, ugh, but it's not like power scream. Okay, first.
Yikes.
I think you should.
Yeah, dude, he just posts every single climb he does now on his Insta because he hasn't climbed in like such a long time.
Does he? Man, that seems like something Ryan would do.
It's exactly what Ryan is doing.
Yeah. Ryan now consistently does like a barrel roll as soon as he drops down from a climb, which is like the most extra way to roll out, but I kind of like it. Switch.
Yikes.
He'll just straight up do like 3 somersaults.
Why though? He could just injure himself doing that.
Imagine how mad everyone at the gym would be.
I know.
It's like you had a lesson on how to roll out.
I know. Like, you gotta roll out, and that keeps you safe. But if you keep rolling out multiple times in one rollout, it doesn't work anymore.
Switch. I guess so we'll try some stretch. So that was interesting.
New habits.
What?
New habit.
Probably not a great one, but whatever.
Oh well.
I got 32, that yellow one, on the small boulder. That finish was really whack.
32.
It started with the Dragon Ball heel hook, left, right, volume, big old hold.
Oh,
And the actual beta was like, you had an undercling and a toe hook.
Oh, you mean the big boulder?
Yeah, the big one.
Oh, nice. What did you do then?
I did your beta. We just cross your feet into it, just press onto it, and just get breath.
Nice.
And I got it, so thanks for the beta.
No problem. Today's Sloper Slapper meme was the "Is tendinitis contagious" one.
Oh yeah, Ryan was complaining about that.
It kind of flopped. It only got like 10 likes. Very sad.
Yo, that's pretty solid. Oh wait,
10 likes is like on the lower end. Like, if it doesn't get 10 likes, it's like a complete failure. But then like 10 to 15 likes, it's like kind of average. And then like more than 20 likes is like very successful.
Okay, well, I still think that's a good one. He literally like walked up to me. He's like, "Peter's making fun of me again." I'm like, oh. He was just complaining about that.
I mean, when you get tendinitis and you miss the entire competition season, how can you not?
That's pretty fair. It's rich.
But I think he's just very sensitive to tendinitis memes now.
Where he goes to therapist meetings with them.
Oh my lord.
Ryan is like now coming consistently at like 40 now, which is pretty weird.
Oh, he's late?
Yeah. I think it's because of rehearsals.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Do we know?
That's my guess.
Do we know what play he's acting in?
What?
Do we know what play he's acting in? Like,
he's in Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah. Is he Mary Poppins?
I hope so.
That would be amazing.
That would be. I would come to that.
I know, right? Oof.
Yeah, that'd be super solid.
That'd be super califragilisticexpialidocious. Ooh.
Bro.
We got them Mary Poppin puns.
Bro, I was the actor. I didn't have it.
Oh my lord.
My pun game just isn't as strong as yours. Switch.
It takes years to develop your pun mastery.
And now I need to work on it.
Oh. But, I mean, my number one rule for puns is number one, always tell your pun, no matter what. Unless it's like completely like the wrong, like you're at a funeral or something, then maybe not. But
maybe not.
But usually always tell your puns. Number two, always laugh at your own puns, especially when no one else is. Because if no one else laughs, it's going to be really awkward. So you need to always laugh at your own.
These are amazing rules already.
That's how you become a pun master.
You're just at like a funeral giving a speech, and you just lay out a sick pun. No one laughs, and you're just laughing like crazy. I think that's the perfect scenario. I know what you're talking about.
You being the only one laughing is better than no one laughing, including yourself. So, I'll give it to you.
Okay. I need to remember that. Thank you for the life advice, Peter.
Yeah, very important.
I'll put that on my transcript.
Yep. You should bring that up at every interview.
Hey, if you give me this job, I'll pass along 2 very important rules when telling puns.
The 2 number 1 rules in telling puns.
So they're both number 1. Couldn't decide which one's better, so they're both good.
That's hilarious, dude. Oh. The hardest part now is giving titles to our podcasts. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of re-listened to like 10 minutes of it just to like think about like what I should title it.
Mm-hmm.
And so episode number 2, I titled How to Flex in ISO.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
I asked Justin again, and he said no.
No to
So
what?
upset. Giving me a training plan that will be rough enough to get me prepared for regionals to the point where I can wear a weight vest.
Oh, yeah. True.
I'm just going to do it in secret and then show up in a weight vest.
Okay. I thought about the Monopoly flex, right? In ISO,
Yeah.
just like I think, you know how regionals Matt like just sits in ISO for 7 hours?
What?
He can just start the Monopoly game with the intermediate team, and then once they leave, we can just take their places and continue the game with him for the second session.
Not gonna lie, I feel like I would just want to show up to regionals.
I know, I would show up at ISO
7
that
hours.
early too to play Monopoly.
Bro, what a power move.
Just shows up at ISO 7 hours early so they can fit in a game of Monopoly.
Switch. No, the thing is, I'm going to keep it going, but I'm going to have so many hotels that when you join in, you're going to get instantly decimated.
Oh, Lord. I'm afraid.
Like, I'm going to keep all just barely out of bankruptcy.
You're just going to give them just enough money so that I can take their spot and just get obliterated?
Yeah, that's my goal.
Oh, wow. That would be crazy.
What a flex. Okay. Lunch. That's not a bad idea. We should play Monopoly at regionals.
I know. I'm actually so down with that. I'm for sure bringing Monopoly next year.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm sure Matt will be happy to have something to do.
I know.
Or Matt. Just him and his 3 chili dogs.
I know. Dude, we gotta have I almost said Gustin, dude. Oh my lord. We have to have Dustin be a guest on this podcast.
Where he shows up for 5 seconds. I am flexible and leaves.
Just flexes on us, puts his, like, forearms on the ground while touching his toes.
That is so insane.
That would be scary.
He's very flexible.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy.
Oh.
Okay. Hold back.
We should really prepare for this more and have, like, topics to talk about.
Man. Just wing it.
Because we always kind of just end up, like, having awkward pauses while we think of stuff to talk about or just breathe heavily.
It's all good.
Yeah. Boy.
Oh, yeah. You know the top-out area that they're building right now?
By the slab by the beast?
Yeah, by the that kind of switch.
Yeah.
Apparently, or this is just rumors from old man Chris, because, you know, he's building that area back there.
Yep.
He said they're planning a Billy Goat, like, lounge area.
Yes, please, dude.
Which is going to be so dope, especially for me.
That would be awesome, because you spend so much time there on, like, Sundays.
Mm-hmm. Or it literally just starts going on Saturdays, so you just spend, like... Yeah.
I would for sure show up every hour of the weekend, and I would show up early to practices if we had that.
Literally just sit in there, just, like... Even if you want to take a nap, just pack blankets, just leave them there.
Noise. We could have Monopoly up there.
Yo!
And we can just have an on-running game.
That'd be so good.
Oh, yes, please. But
I'd be so down.
So I guess that's public information now that's on the podcast.
Good.
Not sure if we were supposed to know that, but it'll be a cool surprise. And no one listens to this anyway, so we're good.
All good. Switch. I am upset they shut down my idea of putting next to the stairs a slide. So that instead of having to walk downstairs, you could just slide downstairs.
That would be so awesome.
Mm-hmm. Then I offered a fire pole in exchange.
A fire pole?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
You could get some bad, like, burn from that or something, though. Probably, right?
That was their main criticism.
Yeah. So many liability issues.
I know, come on. Just have fun.
I know.
Who cares if it's
Of course, and you're like, I will build the slide myself.
Bro, I will go raid a kindergarten playground. Switch.
It will be 3 planks of wood with nails sticking out of it.
Bro, that's the point where you gotta weave.
Oh, snap.
If you're getting pump stupid, don't use the slide.
Use the stairs.
Yeah, squats. It gets you even more tired.
Yeah. Oh. That'd be the same with the fireman pole, probably.
It would be so raw.
I know, that would be rough, dude.
Because all of your flappers that were about to start coming out would just be ripped open.
Yeah. And then all the chalk would stick to it, and it would just rip it up your hands.
Well, you know what? That's not the best idea.
Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I would put up there. Like an elevator? Just gets an elevator.
I want an escalator.
Or an escalator, yeah. Dude, I was looking at like some pictures from the New Year's comp, and there's one picture where my quad looks absolutely yoked. Like
Singular or like plural?
No, just one of my quads. It's just like totally flexed, completely toned, and it looks insane.
Really? I want to see this image.
I'll send it to you. It's quite crazy.
Was it during the finals?
No, it was during the Red Point.
Ooh. What route?
That red 51 on the roof.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was near the beginning.
Yeah. Let me send that to you real quick. Alright, that should have just sent. Boy.
Bro.
You see it?
What?
I know, right?
What do you mean just one? Both of your quads are looking insane.
Nah, only one of them. One of them is like, got like, that, like, inside.
You got a literal, it's like isosceles triangle being made out of your quad.
Oh, snap. Is my video working right now? It looks like it's not. Can you see me?
What? I'm looking at your photo right now, so.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I cannot see you though, so I don't know.
Alright, let me work on this.
I'll keep playing this forever.
Okay, are we good now?
You are that good.
All right,
Yeah, you're ready.
let's get back to it.
Yeah, stretch. You were talking about your front leg, right? In that photo?
Yeah,
Just
the
to be sure.
forefront one.
Bro, for a second, I was super confused where your knee was at.
Yeah, I
I thought
know.
your knee, you were just higher. Because I saw, like, just a part of your quad just looking extra circular.
I know.
Like, oh, that must be his knee. But then I looked further down and I was getting...
Yeah, that was, I was taken by surprise by that one today. I was like, what?
Yeah. Everyone was on the campus board today.
Hmm?
So I just, like, tried to see what my max was right before practice.
Yeah.
And apparently, I've gotten a lot better with crimps. Because I used to not be able to pull on, like, the half an inch one.
Oh.
And now I go 1 to 4 to, like, match 4, and then go to 8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
So now I gotta work on your crazy mantling.
Yeah.
Okay, touch both those.
Whoa. Oh, I was also considering naming yesterday's podcast Middle Split Angles, and then just writing in the description, we are obtuse.
That would be a quality one.
Maybe I'll do that for this one. Let's talk a little bit more about our middle split angles, so I actually have like some decent backup for naming it this.
I think I have my protractor today. Okay. Oh wait, I did that way longer than we needed to. Whoops. Okay. Both the left.
We're being super obtuse. Oh.
I still think I'm at like a solid 110. Maybe even 115.
That's pretty good. Let me hold up one. Yeah, I might be around 100 degrees now, something like that.
And where's my one?
Did you say switch?
Okay. What?
Did you
No,
say switch?
yeah, no, it's locked.
Okay.
I should be doing the right or the left side because it's hurting.
Ooh. Man, dude, that's crazy. Okay, did I tell you about how early our flights are for Thursday?
You have not. Complain away.
Okay, so our flight is at 6 in the morning. So we have to be at the airport by like the latest 5, which means I have to get up at like 4 maybe. Oh.
That's kind of rough.
And then I think Matt's flight was like a half hour before ours. So he has to get up even earlier. And both of our flights have layovers, so we have to wait somewhere for 3 hours too, before we can even get to where we're trying to go.
Yeah. I don't like flights.
Oh.
Too early.
I'm cool with it. It just kind of like wastes the entire day though.
Switch, yeah. I remember in like, when I was in like 6th grade, we went to Hawaii.
Nice.
And our flight left at like 4 in the morning. And it's kind of an L.
Oh, yikes. Well, what time did you get there at?
Like 2:30, 3.
Oh, so you still could like maybe do some stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we will probably get there around like noon. But like there's a competitor meeting or something we have to go to at 2. Or like a check-in or something.
I better see a bunch of videos and or photos.
Of what?
A bunch of videos or photos. I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, they should have a live stream, I hope.
Well, yeah.
Although I'm not feeling
yeah.
super confident because I didn't see a live stream for Open Nationals. So I don't know what was up, or I haven't seen the replay. They probably had a live stream, but oh well.
I think they did because I watched like 10 minutes of it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't seen like the actual video up that's like 4 hours long or whatever.
I've seen a few recaps of it. Or not recaps, but like highlights.
Yeah.
Poor dog. Oh yeah, apparently Ryan is missing practice on Friday to go to Red Rocks with Jocelyn.
Oh wow.
Which, I mean, it's better than him just like missing it for non-climbing reasons.
Yeah.
At least he's still climbing.
Wait, I thought Jocelyn was going to nationals.
No, she wasn't. She just barely missed it. Okay, pretzel stretch.
Oh, did she get like 7th or 8th or something like that?
I think that's what happened.
Oh.
I'm not totally sure though.
Yikes.
I feel like he said something.
What other ascenders made nationals besides like Clay?
Yeah. What about Jim?
Chin's not an ascender.
Oh, so did he stop competing?
Chin?
Oh, you said ascender. Okay, I'm dumb. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, no, I was like, what?
I thought you were just saying in general. I'm like, what?
Nah, Chin
Switch.
is going to nationals.
I forget Clay's an ascender because he just never wears it.
Yeah. Well, I think he just wears it for like actual USA climbing competition. Just the youth competitions. That's it. Otherwise, he'll just wear like a Mad Rock shirt or like a Bass Pro Shop shirt.
I remember Johnny had never seen Clay before.
Uh-huh.
And Clay walked up to Johnny. He's like, yo, can you watch me on this? And he's like, yeah. And he's like talking about how he thought he was going to do like 21 or something. Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, I didn't think he looked like that strong of a climber, but then he hopped on 60.
Oh my lord. Yeah, most climbers don't really have like a noticeable massive build. But if we take our shirts off, then you'll like notice.
Yeah. It's not like bodybuilders who just walk around like, oh, he's a bodybuilder.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Switch.
Boy.
Okay.
And that raw footage of us saying nothing will be uploaded to this podcast.
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Let's do it. Yeah, I was supposed to look at that. Whoops. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Oy. Yeah, I'm trying to hype up the podcast. There's some kid in my Spanish class that watched it today for like 20 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah, which is like...
That's fine.
Better than our average watch time of me just watching it for 2 seconds and then clicking the like button.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't gone and liked the new video. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Don't worry about that. Switch.
You just...
I'm still used to waiting for it to say 30. Don't worry about that.
30%, Carson.
Yeah, let me sit down. Switch.
Gotta start hyping up the podcast at the gym.
I know.
Did you guys do that today? Hype it up?
I did not. It didn't come up. I couldn't really lead it into conversations, and I tend to not start conversations with Switch.
Oh, yeah, because you know me, I just bring up, like, the most random topics in practice.
Yeah, you and Ryan would just talk about random stuff. I like to not talk.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll hype it up to all the intermediate kids tomorrow, I guess.
Switch. Hey, I mean, they're like our biggest supporters on Jello.
For real?
Yeah, like Jacob, was talking about how he watched every video for the entire time, liked it, subscribed, and commented on all of them. Switch.
He commented?
Yeah.
What a little legend, dude. Oh my lord.
He commented BAAA on everyone.
Yes. Hey, Jacob.
See, that's why Jacob's on mine.
We appreciate you, Jacob.
Twitch.
Thank you.
Yes, we do. If we ever take on the intermediate kids as apprentices, Jacob's mine.
Yeah, that is a...
We're gonna have guns.
That is a steal, Carson.
Yeah.
That is a very good investment.
I think I'll take guns or pirate.
Mm-hmm.
My power squad. You can take the divisionals kids.
Mm-hmm.
Switch.
Does that include Sienna, though?
Yeah, because she made it. She didn't know.
Yeah. Oh.
Switch.
I don't know. What do you think we should title this podcast, Carson?
Bro, names.
It could be...
You're the name guy.
Middle split angles. It could be Little Legends. It could be...
That's a smart one.
Well, we'll brainstorm during this last toe touch.
Okay. Go.
Ooh. Dude, each of these videos take up more than a gig of storage.
Are you deleting them after you upload them? I hope.
I have not started doing that yet. Though I probably will. Yeah, it just takes such a long time to upload them, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt.
You're not switch.
But
Halfway there.
You're doing great. You can words.
I like the worst English on the team. Let's be honest.
No. You should do what Jimmy does.
Really?
You can't mess up your words if you don't talk that much.
Or at least send speed, because Ryan takes the cake in text.
Oh my lord. This man does not proofread anything he sends.
Okay. Some of our conversations are just amazing. I was scrolling through it looking for a meme, and I just saw when we went to the boulder pile, I was just what is egg? And then Ryan was like, egg is egg. I'm like, thanks.
This man's... Alright, Carson, thank you for stretching with me today.
Thanks for joining me, Peter.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to end this podcast now. Bye, Billy Goat's Bob podcast listeners, I guess.